Oh shit. Saitama is outranked by everybody. He's class C. That's like a damn normal civilian. But anyway, starts off Moomin Rider. He didn't want his promotion. They wanted to move him up to level B. And I was thinking, why the fuck would they want to do that? Hence, that's the comedy part. Obviously, everybody knows he shouldn't even be at C. But they got a whole bunch of fucking superheroes that really ain't all that great. So I'm guessing that might be one of the reasons. But he didn't want to move up. And they said, I don't see why he wouldn't want to move to class B. Probably because he doesn't want to be killed. That's what I'm thinking. I think he likes living and he just wants to live. So he doesn't want to move up to class B where the more powerful villains pop up all the time. You know, that wouldn't work for him. So Saitama is actually below him. Anyway, Saitama, he's at the tryouts to join that superhero guild or agency or whatever. And he was fucking the shit up. They asked him to do side steps. He did the side steps so fast, looked like he was just standing still. Javelin throw through the damn stadium. Whack-a-mole. I don't know where the whack-a-mole came from. You know, because they got all these physicals that he's doing. They had him run. He ran laps around the motherfuckers, and then they had him play whack-a-mole. Where did that come from? And then they had him use this machine that tests your punching strength, destroyed the damn machine, the vertical jump. He went all the way up into the roof, and he's just dangling by his head. That was funny as hell. But the whole time I'm watching this, I'm enjoying it. I'm thinking 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats. That got you to this level. Leave in the comment section. Tell me if you guys think the same thing. As you're watching the series and you're seeing everything this guy can do, you're thinking to yourself, this motherfucker did 100 squats, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and ran a couple miles. That keeps going through my head. Every time I see him do something, I'm thinking, what the fuck? That's what I'm thinking every time. So anyway, I got spoiled, right? Because I went to the wiki to check out something that accidentally got spoiled. I knew Saitama was going to be class C. And I kept thinking, how the fuck did he come up with, how did he get a C? Knowing how strong he is, how did this motherfucker get a C? I kept thinking that. And then as I watched it, and they got their test results back, and Mori told them, "You are the father." No, I'm joking, but they got their test results back. And when we get these test results, you can get out of my life. But anyway, Genos got his. I like calling him Genesis because that's how it sounds. But anyway, Genesis gets his results back, and he got an S. Saitama they thought was an S. They pulled it up. He said, "Oh, I got an S too." I know it's a C because I got spoiled. So I'm looking at it laughing already. Genos said he came in, aced the damn written test, and aced the physical. As soon as I heard written test, I said, bing, light bulb went right off my head. I said, that's why Saitama is a C, the written test. And if that's the case, that means that's probably why he didn't get a damn job back when he was looking for a job 3 years ago. He probably isn't all that smart. That's what it seems. That's what it's telling me. He bombed the written test. Bombed it. Bombed the written test. That's why he came at a C. Anyway, the people at the guild are already pissed off. Saitama is pissing them off already. It's crazy. But anyway, it turns out the guild was created because of Saitama. Because when they're leaving and he's going through the files looking up different information about the guild, it said that it was created because somebody saved The guy who created it, somebody saved his grandson, and that's the reason why he started it. You know it was a Saitama because when they showed the guy, he had the ass chin. He had a full-grown man's ass on his chin. So you knew who it was. It was that kid. So it was Saitama who saved that kid, and and it was started 3 years ago. But anyway, the people at the guild's already pissed off. This dude who was running the test and whatnot, he didn't like Saitama because Saitama wasn't paying attention, things of that nature. And he thought the dude was real arrogant and whatnot. And he was talking to some of the other personnel at the agency. And the guy says, you better be careful. One dude, the guy he talking about Genesis, he said he aced the written test and the physical test. He's coming in at a higher rank than you, even though he's pissing you off. Then Saitama, he said the guy bombed the written test. Bombed the written test. I mean, he bombed worse than Dragon Ball Evolution. It was worse than that. They said he got his name wrong on the test. He didn't even spell his name right on the test. But they said the physical, he passed by leaps and bounds. But the guy, he's thinking, okay, I'm ranked level A and he's level C. I still can fuck him up if I need to. That's the only thing that got him through. Not only did he pass the physical, he surpassed it at a level no one's ever did. That's the reason why. If he would just based on the physical, if he would have just aced the physical but didn't, bomb the test, he probably would have came in at an F. But being that he surpassed it by such a large margin, they gave him a C. They said, so the dude told him, you better watch out for that guy. The dude turns out to be a rookie breaker. It was funny as hell. He goes ahead, he follows Saitama into this park, and he says, "Guess what? I'm here to fuck you up." Period. Basically, that's what he said. He said, "I'm here to fuck you up." He said, "You pissed me off, and I like to try out rookies." He said, "Just to see what they're made of." And Saitama whoops his ass and just keeps on moving. That was funny as hell. That was funny as hell. Anyway, Genos and I keep going by his real name. They should call him Genesis. Shit. Anyway, Genos and Saitama, they do some training. Genos had got an upgrade just recently. The scientist that gave him an upgrade said he should be just as strong as Saitama when he gets done. Genos became super fucking strong. He was blowing up mountains just like at a whim. And he wanted to train with Saitama to see how stronger he became and see if he can get better. And Saitama is taking this as a joke. And Genos told him to get serious. So he gets serious. He throws a punch at him. And Genos sees he's fucking dead. He's like, damn, I'm fucking dead when he seen that punch coming. Saitama stops right before he hits his face. And without even, this wasn't even his hardest punch. This was just playing around. And he stopped. It blew everything behind him away. It was mountains and cities were blown away just from him playing. And the thing that went through my mind again is Genos just got a damn upgrade. He's got all these super powerful weapons. He's a cyborg. He's not even human. He's above human now in terms of physicality. Saitama did 100 squats, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and ran a couple miles. And Genos is looking like, I can never match this guy. He's looking like, damn, Saitama learned the game from William Wesley. You can never check him. That was crazy. To me, that just, I died laughing because I kept saying, there's no fucking way this guy did. If you did the workout he said, you would be in good shape. But you wouldn't be a pro athlete or anything like that. You would just be in relatively good shape. That's it. And if you stretch, but you just be in relatively good shape. That's it. That was crazy. So yeah, he almost got his ass killed with that damn training. I couldn't believe it. The whole time, people are getting upgrades. People are doing genetic mutations and all this other bullshit. And come to find out, you know, you can get there by doing a few hundred push-ups. Anyway, Genos and Saitama, they went and get something to eat, and somebody goes in there to welcome them to the agency, and Saitama's like, "Yo, watch out, he could be a rookie breaker." Turns out the dude was just welcoming him to the agency, and Genos was on edge the whole time, not knowing what was going on. But that was pretty much it. That was funny as hell. When Saitama told him, he said, "Watch out, the dude could be a rookie breaker." That had me dying laughing, because that happens in real life. When somebody comes in and they're higher than you, or they show you off at, show you up at something, you just like, damn, fuck it, I gotta let this guy know I'm still that dude. So that really did have me laughing. I'm gonna give this episode 5 out of 5. Okay, nigga, I'm always late. This nigga Mean is always late. No, I'm not always late. I just what happened is, what had happened was I didn't have internet, so I'm kind of like behind and backed up, but I'm getting ready to catch up. I'm getting ready to catch up on Ushio Totoro. That's what's coming up next. I also got to catch up on One Piece, and Naruto really ain't no big deal. It's probably only like 2 episodes that's not filling that I got to go over. Okay, Mean, I tried that workout, and that shit was hard as fuck. It's the running that killed me. Exactly. The other stuff ain't that bad. Like the running was kind of hard, but it's not going to get you into super shape. You're just going to be in decent shape for a decent average human being. You're going to be surpassing average human being. That's all that's going to do. Okay, Saitama, like that classic college superstar baller, great in the game but horrible at the schoolwork, pretty much. Yeah, and then they push him through, and the dude grows up to have all the hoes, the money, the cars, the bitches, all that. And then the dude that hit them books and whatnot, he grows up to get a decent 9 to 5, and that's it. The other guy, he got groupies, he's got fucking mansions, Bentleys, and Benjamins, and all the other bullshit. DBZ Evolution was GOAT as fuck. Stop playing, Jotun. Stop playing. Jotun said I got shit taste. Oh man, he don't know what he's talking about. DBZ Evolution. That was one of the worst things that ever come out. Okay, the workout will kill a normal person if they do it every single day. No, they won't. No, it won't. Like the running, but that workout will not kill the average person doing it every day. You'll get used to it. It'll kill an average person on the first day. But no, he says if you do it with no rest for 3 years, you do realize as you work out, you're getting stronger. Each day, the workout's going to be easier. But I'm gonna say like the average person within 2 weeks, maybe a month, they'll be able to bust out 100 push-ups, 100 squats like that after a month. Are you talking about Saitama's workout plan? Yeah, that was crazy. His workout plan was ridiculous, and he got to that point. It was crazy. This episode made me realize that Saitama ain't no fucking joke. Genos was struggling, and Saitama wasn't even sweating, which made no sense at all. Should be that strong, and that's what so damn funny. Exactly, he shouldn't be that damn strong. Yeah, 6 miles is hard as fuck, even for someone who runs. I have trouble with 5K, even if you just light jog, and 10K is pretty long. Yeah, I ran 1.5 miles in just a few minutes. And remember, he's talking about kilometers. Kilometers is shorter than miles. So if he ran 6 kilometers, that's like 4 miles in a day. So you could do that. I could run 1.5 miles in like 10 minutes. That's not that much. So let's say I bust that out, then come back and do it again. Or if I jog it'd be even less, because you're not running at full speed. Okay, that workout is no joke if you don't work out. You're right. It'll kill you the first day, but by a month in, you'll be good. Running every day is bad for your legs, though. Yeah, you got to give yourself you gotta let your body heal. You can't run today, then run tomorrow. You'll run today, maybe run 2 days later after that, maybe 3 days. Give your body some time to heal. It kills your knee. Yeah, yup, your joints will be fucked up. Saitama on that Kanye workout plan, pretty much. Jotun supporting Mean, that's what's up. Hey Jotun supporting Mean. Man, Jotun, my boy, man. We go way back, man. Shoot. We knew each other since we was like 2 years old. We grew up together. We was neighbors at one point in time. Should jog 3 times a week at max, and the other 2 days doing the bicycle if you work out 5 days a week, or vice versa. Pretty much. Jotun knows what he's talking about. See, he's a genius. Jotun is a genius. Depends on what surface you're running on. But yeah, you can it can be bad and cause stress fractures. But I run every day, every other day. Yeah, that's why you think the track is like that. It's like a padded surface that you run on. Because if they was running on concrete, man, they'd be fucked up. Okay, back to back for them niggas that didn't get the message, pretty much. What happened though really is Jotun is not like trying to support me. What happened was I summoned him. I sacrificed 3 YouTubers to summon him. Okay, yeah, every other day is fine. It really doesn't matter about the surface. All that wear and tear will happen eventually. I would say it does matter, but it like he's right. It will happen eventually anyway. You're going to break your body down if you keep running every single day. Okay, this is why Saitama solos every verse. This dude real power is probably on a completely different scale than we ever seen. People was asking if he could beat Goku. Yes, he can beat Goku. And I know what you're saying. How would he be able to beat Goku? Easy, because obviously in the One Punch Man verse, he can beat anybody. That's what the whole point of it is. He can beat anybody. There's nobody that can beat him. Remember, even at the end, when he was fighting his strongest opponent, it was easy for him. So when he fights Goku, it's going to be easy. That's the whole point of One Punch Man, is that anything is easy for him. Beating Superman will be easy for him. That's the whole point of One Punch Man, is that everything's easy for him. It's a joke. He's a joke character. Okay. Only old people worry about their knees and joints. You should be worried about your knees and joints, because once you get old, you're gonna be jacked up. We don't know Saitama's limit, but he definitely can solo every verse. Exactly. That's what the whole point of his character is. Jotun, Happy New Year, brother. It ain't New Year's yet. No, I'm joking, but yeah, Happy New Year to everybody. You're just behind, pretty much. I'm behind like a motherfucker, but I'm getting ready to catch up with everything. Mean, when are you doing the room tour? Yeah, I should do a room tour. It's gonna be just a little while. I'll probably do that next week, just because you said so. Okay, LOL. The comic book version of One Punch Man says his serious punch is half a Big Bang. His serious punch. He didn't say his strongest punch. He said his serious punch is half a Big Bang. That's way stronger than Superman. The Big Bang is the strongest force that's ever been in the universe. And he said it's half of that, which means that meaning that if he uses his strongest punch, it'd probably be there's probably be a Big Bang. If he throws his strongest punch, he'd probably create a universe. That's what they're trying to say. Gurren Lagann throwing galaxies. Saitama ain't shit. No, Saitama's a G. Saitama's GOAT. Only people who fuck with this man is if they got hacks abilities. Yeah, that one dude that was beating him at the end, or fighting him wasn't beating him, was fighting him at the end, was able to regenerate. If he wasn't able to regenerate, he would have been dead after one punch. Okay, Lagan is a special case. I don't know. I never seen Goran Lagan. Okay, he ran 10K, 6 miles. Yeah, okay, 6 miles. That ain't too bad. 6 miles is good though. That ain't. I mean, that's a nice little run. Okay, Mean. Happy New Year's. I come to this stream and nobody giving you respect. Just here to review you freeloaders, pretty much. Hey, it is what it is. And I told you guys, I'm not getting paid for this. I'm doing this on the house. And the minute mile is kind of slow. Yeah, it is. No, I did a mile and a half in 10 minutes, but yeah, that is kind of slow. I should be able to run a mile in 5 minutes. Okay, apparently I moved out of the struggle. Jotun's out of the struggle. He got his computer up and running. He's on Twitch and everything. I'm still in the struggle. The only thing I got now that I didn't have before was heat and the washer, dryer, and that's it. That's a big step though. Shit, I like having heat. I was in the cold for a few years, like literally. In the wintertime, I didn't have heat. I just threw jackets and coats on, and I would wear that like throughout the house. Like when I walk into the house, I didn't take my coat off. I just left it on. That's how bad it was. Jotun been to the trap house. Jotun is the trap house. Dang, Jotun, why don't you share your respect with him? What you mean? What is? Oh, his secret with me. I don't know what secret Jotun got. Yo, Mean, you got your boy Jotun here. Get the crew together for a mainstream return. Maybe I should. Who knows? Who was the 3 sacrifices? Oh, I sacrificed Fuck World, Dick for Anime, and Bitch Samurai. And then I threw in a Fuck 999 for just as an added bonus. Okay. LOL, he can beat Goku. What you call him? I think Jotun watched that video where they were talking about Superman and how Superman can beat anybody. The way they set up his character, somewhat, but the same thing is with Saitama. They set him up where he could beat anybody. Fuck World, Double Four, and Larry. Probably I could sacrifice all 3 of them too. Throw in Larry as an added bonus. Larry went off on me for no damn reason. That's the crazy thing about it. I never said anything about Larry. He got mad at me because I told him, I said, yo, Larry, why are you going off on your friends and shit like that for no reason? And he just started cussing me out and cut me off and shit like that and said, you know what? We done. He said, scorched earth. I'm like, damn, just because I said you were wrong? That's what I told him. I said, yo, Larry, you're wrong for what you did about blocking Darius and threatening him. I told him that he was wrong for doing that, and he got mad. I said, you owe them an apology. I said, you owe Ricky an apology. And he get mad at me just for saying it. That was crazy. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, he definitely is smoking Goku. Okay, distance is a greater factor than how many times you run. It's possible to run every day and have no. How come every time I do a video, we always get into conversation about something that has nothing to do with the actual topic? Goku was punching out planets and had the possibility to destroy the universe by punching. LOL. Oh, Goku. Oh, you talking about Goku? I'm thinking of Superman. Yeah, Goku did get stronger. But that don't mean he's Saitama strong. Shit, remember, Big Bang is a universe, right? What you call him? Saitama could punch that out with no problem. Okay, D4 has not made a single lasting friendship. Something is definitely wrong with him. Yup. I told y'all he tried to rape me. Remember I told y'all that? He tried to rape me. Goku, okay, you're bugging the fuck out. Have you seen Super? Oh, he talking about Dragon Ball Super. Yeah, they got way stronger in Dragon Ball Super. Okay, come on, Jotun. I was doubtful myself, but Goku got shot from the side from Father nigga with a laser. Okay, Super is a walking contradiction. Isn't like Goku like still not like even though he's that strong, he doesn't have invulnerability? Isn't that the case? Like, even though he's that strong, he doesn't have invulnerability. Okay, but I can't wait to the upcoming Sawyer and D4 beef. Man, how did D4 get Sawyer on the vid? I have no clue. I need to figure that out myself. I was on one of Sawyer's vids. I was in one of Sawyer's videos. I know y'all don't believe me, but I'm literally in one of Sawyer's videos. Check it out. Okay, Sawyer used to support Uber Black Man, now supporting D4. Is he distinguishing himself from the blacks? I think you're pulling up a conspiracy that has no basis in reality. He supported Uber Black Man and stopped supporting Uber Black Man because Uber Black Man started talking shit about him. He said, yeah, I could talk shit. He said, I could say anything I want about Sawyer. He said, Sawyer cool. He said, I could talk shit about his mom, his family. You know, he went off on Sawyer for no reason, thinking the shit was cute. And that's why Sawyer, did that. Okay, that really doesn't matter. Goku ate hits from Bills, and Bills is stronger than Goku. And Goku was putting the universe at danger by trading blows with Bills. I'm not so sure about that. I think Beerus was the one putting the universe at danger, and Goku was saving it by figuring out how to nullify each punch. You know who OP Watchdog? You know who watched OP Watchdog? No, I don't know. The serious punch isn't Big Bang. The strongest punch is Big Bang so far in the manga. That's being redrawn. We've only seen 2 though. Oh, the strongest punch is Big Bang. Okay. That's strong as hell. Saitama gets too hyped. There's a shit ton of people in pop culture that would wax him. But check this out. If Saitama developed a punch that's the same strength of a Big Bang within 3 years, imagine what he's going to be like in 6. Come on now. From a regular human being to Big Bang level in 3 years, he's going to shit on anybody within 2 more years. Okay, 2 abilities in the series. Okay. I'm cool with D4 and Fuck World now, though. Yo! What you mean you cool with them? You know they ain't shit, right? Okay, DBZ movie had me so confused, like it was good, but when he reversed time, it just made me realize that Goku would never beat Bills. Movie is non-canon, kind of. The super anime rewrites the movie. That nigga Larry had issues. LOL, big man behind the screen. Okay. Otaku symbol is canceled. The continuity is confusing. The movie, the manga, and the anime all had different things. I think what they said is everything is canon, but it's a retelling. So this is how it works. If something happened in the other series, you can't say that it actually happened. But for instance, if Goku said he's at this level in the movie, then it's canon, but it didn't really happen. You understand what I'm trying to say? I'm not exactly sure if I'm explaining it right. It's canon, but it's not canon. Okay, damn, Jotun, you changed. Jotun changed. Jotun moving up. Larry is crazy, and Larry is whatever. Okay, damn, I'm not reading all these goddamn comments. You guys go ahead and leave. What the fuck? Y'all having a good old time in these comments with all this other shit that has nothing to do with what I just did. Okay, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke, and you got the power to change that. Peace.